There's two huge media scams being run right now. One of them is artificial intelligence, which doesn't exist. It's basically advanced computer systems, which have already been running similar systems for decades now. So artificial intelligence is the new buzzword. There's nothing artificial about it. The human being has set up the system, and the system responds to cues or aggregates data. Artificial intelligence, you might as well call an old school calculator artificial intelligence. If you want to call that artificial intelligence, then artificial intelligence is definitely a thing. But it can't possibly be a thing if you're really looking at it honestly, because it can't operate without the human being setting the wheels in motion. It can aggregate data. That's all it can do. It can make calculations. And ho-hum, that's been going on for decades, if not 50 years. So it's just a new buzzword. But taking this road trip here, heading to Mississippi and Louisiana and possibly Florida, I've noticed as well this week that, and I've noticed this for months now, but the UFO nonsense is ridiculous. There's no such thing as a UFO. It's like Bigfoot. I mean, I can't believe every other news story I see online. I'm scrolling the radio, FM stations. They have the news come on, and it's unbelievable. They're talking about UFOs, and so I just see the headlines. It's like every other article that I notice is UFO or artificial intelligence. The UFO thing is a joke. I mean, if there ever were such a thing, someone would have seen it, and it's a human being would have made it. And so, it's like Bigfoot. There's never, out of all the Bigfoot sightings, one was never captured, right? I mean, that goes on for 100 years, the Bigfoot bullshit. So UFOs, artificial intelligence, it's just buzzwords to, it's clickbait, but there's more to it than the clickbait. These conspiracy idiots on the UFOs, they gotta be loving this. These are some of the biggest morons on the planet. And they're right up there with the JFK assassination morons. It's a one-man band, Lee Harvey Oswald on that. Vince Bugliosi wrote a tremendous book. It was just a very powerful book, probably about 15 years ago. He went through everything on the JFK, and but you'll always have the hardcore JFK stuff where people think that all kinds of different things were involved. I mean, whatever. I mean, it was Lee Harvey Oswald. Maybe he got inspiration from somebody, but it's a one-man show. Loser Lee Harvey Oswald. Anyone that believes in the JFK assassination has never done the dirty work or the hard work of actually, analyzing the stuff without having a preconceived notion of what you want to happen. The UFOs, by definition, anyone that believes in the UFO bullshit, you can't take them seriously about anything in life. Now, the artificial intelligence thing, real human beings and decent people can believe in that, but they don't quite know what they believe in. Because artificial intelligence is kind of like a UFO. It almost implies that there's otherworldly or something not human doing it, but it's just advanced computer systems. So there will never be any type of artificial intelligence. The human being always sets the wheels in motion, sets the systems up, and the system, aggregates the data or reacts to certain cues in the environment even. But so what? The human being set it up. And so nothing operates on its own. There's no such thing as a UFO. Now, there's one thing that's certainly possible that no one even talks about, and it's the most possible thing of all the so-called scams that you read about, endlessly. And that's, life on another planet. Why not? They could certainly at some point find some form of life on another planet. I can get there quite easily, it wouldn't shock me at all. It would make all kinds of sense. But the UFOs, never gonna happen. No such thing as artificial intelligence. And Lee Harvey Oswald was the lone killer. And have fun. Enjoy your summer. Enjoy the heat. I got the air blasting here. It's like 80 some outside. I'm going through Alabama. I think I went through Tuscaloosa about a half hour ago. But that's my speech for the day.